The power of spiritual enlightenment. Author Shri Rajeev Thatte. We from UDCT and MMS Finance from Jamnalal Bajaj Institute of Management Studies, Mumbai. About the author. Shri Rajeev Thatte is a first generation entrepreneur. Started his pharmaceutical manufacturing unit in Mumbai in 1981, 44 years back. Shri Rajeev has manufactured coconut oil, refined coconut oil, spices, and Ayurvedic medicines for reputed brands in India. Simultaneously, he started writing in media and publications and became a popular author. Shri Rajeev started his Facebook pages and YouTube channel Enjoy Happiness. This has got over 1 lakh subscribers in last 1 year. Few years back, Shri Rajeev had a car accident leading to skull fracture, then epileptic fits, paralysis, and rectal cancer and tuberculosis. After so many calamities he had faced, he donated his kidney to his beloved wife Sandhya. In these ailments and sufferings, Shri Rajeev kept on moving on the path he had chosen with determination in his happy and cheerful life. Mr. Rajeev is now 67 years old and is moving all over the world, giving lectures, spreading love, kindness, happiness, and mindfulness in all the humanity.
Before you enter your body, forgive. In the journey of self-realization and spiritual awakening, one of the most profound concepts to understand is the power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is not just about letting go of the past, but it is also an essential act of healing that opens the door to spiritual freedom. The phrase, "before you enter your body, forgive," speaks to the importance of releasing past emotional burdens before fully embodying our true selves in the present moment. What does "before you enter your body, forgive" mean? This concept suggests that before we can fully embrace the human experience and engage in life with clarity, peace, and balance, we must first cleanse ourselves of the emotional blockages and wounds that weigh us down. These wounds are often tied to past experiences, grudges, guilt, anger, and unresolved conflicts that prevent us from being fully present. The body is a vessel for our consciousness. If we hold on to negative emotions, these feelings manifest physically in the body as tension, discomfort, and even illness. Our emotional state impacts our physical state, so it is essential to enter the body, the space where we experience life, without carrying the baggage of resentment, anger, or unforgiveness. The power of forgiveness, a pathway to healing. Releasing emotional burdens. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for releasing emotional burdens that we may have been carrying for years. Whether it is forgiving someone else for past wrongs or forgiving ourselves for mistakes made, letting go of these negative emotions is essential for healing. When we forgive, we free ourselves from the chains of bitterness and allow ourselves to experience peace. Healing the past, often, we carry unresolved issues from our past into our present lives. These unresolved emotions can cloud our judgment, distort our relationships, and prevent us from fully experiencing the joy of the present. Forgiveness allows us to heal from past pain and start afresh. It gives us the power to move forward without being held hostage by what happened before. Creating space for self-love, forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves. By forgiving, we stop carrying the weight of anger, resentment, or shame. This allows us to open our hearts to self-love and self-compassion. When we forgive, we are practicing kindness towards ourselves, allowing us to embrace our true essence without self-judgment or guilt. Improving physical health, unresolved negative emotions can manifest as physical symptoms in the body. Stress, anxiety, and anger can lead to issues like headaches, muscle tension, digestive problems, and even chronic illnesses. Forgiveness can ease this tension, allowing the body to relax and heal. By releasing emotional pain, we create harmony between the mind and body. Freedom from the past, forgiveness is not about excusing the actions of others or forgetting what happened. It is about setting ourselves free from the past. It's about choosing not to let someone else's behavior continue to control how we feel. By forgiving, we claim ownership over our emotions and choose to let go of anything that no longer serves us. The process of forgiveness. Acknowledge your feelings. Before you can forgive, you need to be honest about the pain or hurt you've experienced. Allow yourself to feel the emotions associated with the situation. Whether it's anger, sadness, or frustration, give yourself permission to fully experience these feelings before you choose to release them. Understand the bigger picture. Forgiveness is often easier when we step back and try to understand the situation from a broader perspective. People hurt others because they are in pain themselves, or because of their own limitations and misunderstandings. Recognizing this can help you cultivate compassion and empathy, making forgiveness more natural. Let go of expectations. Forgiveness does not require the other person to apologize or change. It is not dependent on their actions, but rather, it is a personal decision to let go. By forgiving, you are no longer waiting for someone else to validate your emotions. You are freeing yourself from the need for closure from external sources. Release and surrender. Once you've acknowledged the pain and understood the situation, allow yourself to release it. This involves mentally and emotionally letting go of the resentment or anger. You may also visualize the act of releasing this energy from your body, allowing space for peace and healing. Commit to moving forward. Forgiveness is a conscious choice. It's an ongoing process, and it may take time to fully let go. However, once you commit to forgiveness, you are aligning yourself with growth and peace. It's not about forgetting but about choosing to move forward without being shackled by past wounds. Why forgiving is so crucial for spiritual growth. Forgiveness is an essential step in the spiritual journey because it aligns you with your true self, the part of you that is pure, loving, and free from judgment. When you forgive, you are in essence choosing to operate from a higher frequency, one of compassion and love, rather than from a space of anger or hurt. Forgiveness also allows you to live in the present moment. It helps you stop living in the past, which is often where pain and suffering reside. By forgiving, you break the cycle of emotional pain, and you begin to live with more awareness and mindfulness in the present moment. Conclusion. Before you enter your body, before you fully embrace life in its human form, it's essential to forgive. Forgiveness is not an act of weakness, It is an act of great strength. It is an acknowledgement that you are ready to free yourself from the shackles of the past and live a life of peace, health, and joy. By forgiving, you allow yourself to heal, to grow, and to fully experience life in its most authentic form. So, forgive yourself, forgive others, and enter your body and this world with the freedom that comes from letting go of all that no longer serves you. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks the door to peace. Your link with the unmanifested. The concept of the unmanifested is an important one in the realm of spirituality and consciousness. It refers to the infinite potential that exists beyond the physical and mental realms, the space from which everything originates but cannot be seen, touched, or fully understood by the mind. This concept is integral to the understanding of life, existence, and the true nature of who we are. The unmanifested is the source of all creation, the stillness in which everything arises and into which everything dissolves. It is pure consciousness, the infinite intelligence, the field of potential, and the essence of life itself. What is the unmanifested? The unmanifested is often described as the realm beyond thought, form, and time. In simpler terms, it is the invisible, intangible aspect of existence, the source from which everything we see, feel, and experience emanates. In many spiritual traditions, this is referred to as the divine source, the universal consciousness, or the field of infinite potential. It is what connects all things and provides the foundation for life itself. In quantum physics, it is akin to the field of pure potential or energy that permeates all of existence. While the physical world is the manifest, what we can see, touch, and experience, the unmanifested is the unseen. It is within and beyond our physical reality. To connect with the unmanifested is to access a deeper level of consciousness that transcends the ego, the mind, and the body. How are you connected to the unmanifested? You, as a human being, are deeply connected to the unmanifested, even though you may not always be consciously aware of it. Your source of being, your very essence, your consciousness, your sense of I am, comes from the unmanifested. It is the deeper aspect of yourself that exists beyond the roles, identities, and thoughts that define your daily life. When you stop identifying with the transient aspects of life, such as your body, thoughts, or possessions, you tap into this deeper, formless part of yourself. The silence behind your thoughts. The mind is constantly churning thoughts, but in between these thoughts lies a space of stillness. This is where the unmanifested resides. It's the silent, timeless space in which thoughts come and go. By cultivating awareness of this silence, you align yourself with the unmanifested. The breath, your breath serves as a direct link to the unmanifested. It is the constant life force that connects you to the present moment and allows you to access deeper states of awareness. In stillness and deep breathing, you step beyond the realm of the mind and connect with the eternal, unmanifested energy. Presence and awareness. The more present you are in your life, the more you are connected with the unmanifested. Presence is the awareness of being in the now, free from distractions, judgments, and thought patterns. In this state of presence, you become aware of the unmanifested, for it is only in the now that you can truly experience the connection to the deeper aspects of yourself. Intuition and creativity. The unmanifested is the source of all creativity and intuition. When you experience moments of inspiration, when ideas flow freely, and when you create something from the depths of your soul, you are tapping into the unmanifested. Artists, poets, musicians, and creators alike experience a deep sense of connection to the unmanifested when they create from a space of pure flow. Why is the unmanifested important? Transcendence of the ego. The ego is the aspect of the mind that constantly seeks identity through form, thought, and labels. It separates you from the unified whole. The unmanifested, however, transcends all egoic definitions and brings you back to the truth of your being. When you connect with the unmanifested, you realize that you are not separate from others, but part of the greater whole. A source of peace and stillness. In the fast-paced world we live in, the mind is often overwhelmed with noise, stress, and distractions. The unmanifested offers a sanctuary of peace and stillness. It is in this space of silence and presence that you can experience profound inner peace, clarity, and insight. By connecting to the unmanifested, you free yourself from the constant fluctuations of the mind and step into a state of tranquility. Clarity of purpose. The unmanifested is the source of divine intelligence and wisdom. When you access it, you align with the deeper purpose of your life. Instead of being driven by fleeting desires or external pressures, you tap into a space of wisdom where your true calling, path, and purpose are revealed. Spiritual awakening. Spiritual growth is a journey of moving from the manifested world of form and ego to the unmanifested world of pure consciousness. By deepening your connection to the unmanifested, you awaken to your true nature, an eternal, infinite being that is beyond time and space. This realization brings about a shift in consciousness that leads to liberation, enlightenment, and spiritual freedom. How to connect with the unmanifested. Meditation and mindfulness. Meditation is a direct tool to access the unmanifested. By quieting the mind and turning your attention inward, you can transcend the thoughts and enter the space of stillness and silence where the unmanifested resides. Practicing mindfulness in everyday life also helps you stay present, which connects you to the unmanifested. Inner reflection. Take time to reflect on your true nature beyond the surface of your thoughts, emotions, and physical body. By contemplating the impermanence of life and the transient nature of the material world, you can cultivate an awareness of the deeper essence of your being. Engage in creative expression. Creativity is one of the purest expressions of the unmanifested. When you engage in activities such as art, music, writing, or dance, you are tapping into the infinite potential of the unmanifested. Allow yourself to create from a place of openness and surrender, and you will feel the connection to the unmanifested more deeply. Be present. Ultimately, the key to connecting with the unmanifested is to be fully present in each moment. Let go of distractions, judgments, and attachments. Simply be. In this state of presence, you will experience the boundless awareness that connects you to the unmanifested. Conclusion. Your link with the unmanifested is ever present, yet it is often overlooked in the chaos of daily life. By consciously connecting with the unmanifested, through stillness, presence, and creative expression, you access the infinite wisdom, peace, and potential that exists within you. By transcending the limits of the mind and ego, you align yourself with the deeper truth of existence. The unmanifested is not something distant or abstract, it is the very essence of who you are, and through it, you connect with the vastness of the universe. Strengthening the immune system. Key strategies for better health. The immune system is our body's natural defense mechanism against harmful pathogens, viruses, bacteria, and diseases. It plays a crucial role in maintaining our health by protecting us from infections and supporting recovery when we fall ill. A strong immune system not only helps fight off illnesses but also reduces the risk of chronic diseases. Fortunately, there are several effective ways to enhance your immune system, ensuring it functions optimally. Here are some key strategies to strengthen your immune system and improve your overall health. 1. Nourish your body with a healthy diet. A well-balanced diet rich in essential nutrients is fundamental to a healthy immune system. Certain foods are especially beneficial in boosting immunity. Vitamin C, this powerful antioxidant, enhances the production of white blood cells, which fight infections. Foods rich in vitamin C include citrus fruits, oranges, lemons, strawberries, bell peppers, and broccoli. Vitamin D, a deficiency in vitamin D can weaken the immune response. Sunlight is the best source of vitamin D, but you can also consume fortified foods, fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, and mushrooms. Zinc. Zinc is vital for the immune system as it helps in the production and function of immune cells. Zinc-rich foods include beans, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and dairy products. Probiotics. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that promote gut health, which in turn supports the immune system. Yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha are great sources of probiotics. Antioxidants. Foods rich in antioxidants, such as berries, spinach, kale, and nuts, help fight oxidative stress and protect immune cells from damage. 2. Stay hydrated. Water is essential for maintaining good health, and it plays a significant role in supporting the immune system. Staying hydrated helps maintain the balance of bodily fluids, regulate body temperature, and flush out toxins. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water a day, more if you're physically active or live in a hot climate. Herbal teas and water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges can also contribute to your hydration needs. 3. Get regular exercise. Exercise is not just about building muscle and losing weight, it has a profound effect on the immune system. Regular physical activity helps improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and boosts the production of immune cells. Moderate exercise, such as walking, jogging, or swimming, has been shown to enhance the function of immune cells and reduce the risk of chronic illnesses. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise on most days of the week. Avoid overexercising, as intense physical stress can temporarily weaken the immune system. 4. Prioritize sleep. Sleep is essential for a strong immune system. During deep sleep, the body repairs itself, strengthens the immune cells, and regulates immune responses. Lack of sleep can impair the production of cytokines, proteins that fight infections, and can make you more susceptible to illnesses. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a regular sleep schedule, limit screen time before bed, and create a restful sleep environment to improve sleep quality. 5. Manage stress effectively. Chronic stress weakens the immune system by triggering the release of cortisol, a hormone that can suppress immune responses. Long-term stress can make you more vulnerable to infections, inflammation, and autoimmune disorders. Practice stress-reducing activities such as meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercises, and mindfulness. Exercise is also an effective stress reliever, helping to clear your mind and reduce anxiety. Spending time with loved ones, hobbies, or engaging in relaxing activities can also help you manage stress levels. 6. Avoid smoking and excessive alcohol consumption. Both smoking and excessive alcohol consumption can suppress the immune system. Smoking damages the respiratory system and weakens the body's ability to fight off infections. Alcohol, when consumed in excess, impairs the function of immune cells and increases inflammation. Quit smoking to improve lung function and overall immunity. Limit alcohol intake to moderate levels, 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men. 7. Maintain a healthy weight. Carrying excess weight can lead to inflammation and a weakened immune response. By maintaining a healthy weight through a balanced diet and regular physical activity, you can improve immune function and reduce your risk of chronic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease, which can compromise the immune system. Focus on eating nutrient-dense foods and practicing portion control. Include more vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains in your diet to support weight management. 8. Practice good hygiene. Practicing good hygiene is essential in preventing infections and protecting your immune system. Washing your hands frequently, avoiding close contact with sick individuals, and maintaining a clean environment can reduce the risk of getting sick. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Avoid touching your face, particularly your eyes, nose, and mouth, to minimize the spread of germs. Keep your living space clean by regularly disinfecting commonly touched surfaces. 9. Supplement when necessary. While it's best to get nutrients from whole foods, certain supplements can help fill gaps in your diet, especially if you have specific deficiencies. Some immune-boosting supplements include vitamin C, supports the immune system and acts as an antioxidant. Vitamin D, enhances immune function and helps reduce inflammation. Probiotics, support gut health, which is critical for overall immune function. Echinacea, known for its ability to reduce the severity and duration of cold symptoms. Before starting any new supplements, it's essential to consult with a healthcare provider to determine what's best for your specific needs. 10. Stay socially connected. Maintaining strong social ties has a positive impact on your immune health. Studies have shown that social isolation and loneliness can impair immune function and increase inflammation. Being connected with others boosts your mood and reduces stress, both of which are beneficial for the immune system. Engage in meaningful relationships, stay in touch with friends and family, and participate in community activities. Volunteering or joining social groups can also have a positive effect on mental and physical health. Conclusion: a holistic approach to immune health. Strengthening your immune system is a multifaceted process that involves making mindful lifestyle choices. By prioritizing a nutritious diet, regular exercise, sufficient sleep, stress management, and good hygiene, you can build a robust immune system that is better equipped to fight off infections and stay healthy. Remember that immunity is not just about fighting off illness, it's about overall wellness and living a balanced, healthy life. By adopting these habits, you can boost your immune health and improve your quality of life. Let the breath take you into the body. Embracing mindfulness and presence. Breathing is one of the most natural and automatic processes of the body. Yet, it holds profound power, both physically and mentally. The practice of consciously breathing is not only essential for life but also for deepening our connection to our bodies and the present moment. When we take the time to let our breath guide us into our bodies, we unlock a deep sense of awareness, peace, and healing. The connection between breath and body. The breath serves as a bridge between the conscious mind and the physical body. By becoming aware of our breath, we can enter a state of mindfulness that allows us to step out of the distractions of the mind and fully inhabit our bodies. Often, we live so much in our heads, constantly thinking, planning, and worrying, that we forget to be present in our own physical experience. The breath, however, acts as an anchor, a simple but powerful tool that can bring us back to the present moment. When you consciously focus on your breath, you begin to notice subtle sensations in your body that you might have previously overlooked. The rise and fall of your chest, the gentle expansion and contraction of your abdomen, the coolness of the air as you inhale and the warmth as you exhale, these sensations remind you that you are alive and that your body is working in harmony to sustain you. How to let the breath take you into the body. Sit comfortably. Find a quiet space and sit comfortably with your spine straight, shoulders relaxed, and hands resting gently on your lap or knees. You can sit on the floor with a cushion or in a chair, whatever is most comfortable for you. Close your eyes. Gently close your eyes to remove visual distractions. This allows you to direct your attention inward and focus on the sensations in your body. Begin to breathe consciously. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, allowing your abdomen to expand as you inhale. Exhale slowly and fully through your mouth, noticing how your body relaxes with each release. Focus on the sensations. As you continue to breathe, bring your awareness to the sensations in your body. Start with the area around your belly button, noticing the rise and fall of your abdomen with each breath. Gradually allow your awareness to move up to your chest, noticing the expansion and contraction of your ribs. Scan the body with your breath. Imagine your breath as a guiding force, traveling through your body. As you inhale, visualize the breath moving into your body, filling every cell with vitality. As you exhale, imagine releasing tension, stress, and negativity from each part of your body. Stay present. The key is to remain present in the moment. If your mind begins to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Do not judge yourself for distraction. Simply acknowledge it and return to the breath. The benefits of letting the breath take you into the body. Stress reduction. Deep breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which promotes relaxation and reduces the body's stress response. By focusing on the breath, we can lower cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and induce a sense of calm. Enhanced awareness. As you breathe deeply, you become more aware of your body's sensations, needs, and emotional state. This heightened awareness helps you become more attuned to what your body is telling you, allowing you to make healthier choices. Emotional healing. Breathing into the body can help release emotional tension and trauma stored in the muscles. It allows us to process feelings that may have been repressed or ignored, fostering emotional healing and self-awareness. Improved physical health. Conscious breathing increases oxygen intake, helping to improve circulation and support vital functions in the body. It can lower blood pressure, strengthen the immune system, and enhance overall physical well-being. Mind-body connection. Taking the time to connect with your breath helps you feel more grounded and centered. It strengthens the mind-body connection, allowing you to live in harmony with your physical and emotional self. Integrating the practice into daily life. While dedicated meditation or mindfulness practices can be immensely beneficial, you can also integrate conscious breathing into your daily activities. Whether you're walking, working, eating, or even driving, you can use your breath to bring yourself back to the present moment. Just a few conscious breaths throughout the day can help reduce stress and bring clarity to your mind. When you feel overwhelmed or distracted, simply pause and take a few deep breaths. Let the breath take you into your body and center yourself in the present moment. This simple practice can bring peace to your mind and body, no matter the circumstances around you. Conclusion: breathing as a tool for healing and presence. The breath is an accessible, always present tool for mindfulness, relaxation, and healing. When you allow the breath to take you into the body, you open up to a deeper connection with yourself. You begin to experience life not just through the lens of your thoughts but through the full experience of your body. By integrating this practice into your daily life, you can cultivate a sense of peace, presence, and vitality that can support you through all of life's challenges. So, the next time you find yourself lost in the busyness of life, remember, let your breath guide you back into your body, into the present, and into a state of calm awareness.